Welcome back, guys, to a new game. This time I will play Plague Inc. It's a video game where you can play a virus, bacteria, fungi, Durex worm, parasites, prion, and many other diseases. We will start with a bacteria. And I have no genes currently because I only played it once and failed miserably. Maybe we will do it a little bit better this time. So we will play it on casual for now. So we will try it out at first. Maybe later we go to normal or brutal to get some achievements. And its name will be Pest X25 because it's a pest bacteria and it's 2025, so it's the year it appeared, like it COVID-19. So, Plague Inc. We will start in Australia. Small country, a few people that live there. So nothing to worry about, right? So already we see some people spread the disease. And we will see how fast we will grow. I also like this little bubbles that appear when you infect people or the current part of the people. So we have to transmit, we have to spread the disease through air because Australia is really warm and dusty, so we have the air particles. We will spread around the world. Hopefully we have to get to Greenland and Iceland as quickly as possible because Greenland has only a port, you see this little boat, that connects it to the world. So we have to stay hidden from the WHO, World Health Organization, since they will try to treat us, to kill us, to exterminate us, because we could be a threat to the world. So we are relatively infective, so we infect people relatively quickly. Also, we have reached Indonesia. The first person there. We already have infected a thousand people. That's crazy. But no one died so far because we are not deadly. We want to stay hidden. So if we want to get deadly, we have to go to this. We will go to the symptoms, but currently we don't have symptoms, so the world doesn't know we exist. And we reached Brazil and Great Britain. We landed on 2 new continents. So now we will infect Europe and South America. And probably spread. Saudi Arabia is infected now too. So we have a link to Africa as well. Over Middle East to Egypt and then down to the rest. And look, we infect even more countries. We are in China, in Japan, South Africa, North America as well. Now the USA itself is infected now. Look how fast we spread. Already 4 million people infected. And they pop up like nothing. A few countries like Greenland, of course, are not affected on it. But we reached our first goal, Iceland. Nice. From Iceland we can go even further up, even faster. Maybe we should activate this. Also, the bacteria has special abilities like getting resistance against certain medications, which could be really helpful when we infect like a rich country like Germany or France. Also, we can get resistance against warmth and cold, which is extremely helpful because Greenland is extremely a really cold country. And look, we got everywhere. We are in Russia now as well, and I think Almost all of Europe is infected. Ah, no, it's not the Nordic countries. The Scandinavians are not infected, but that should change relatively soon. Still, already 3 billion people infected. Almost half of the world, now half of the world population has Pest 25. Look at America, it's going completely red. Kazakhstan as well. Russia holds back a little, probably because we started far back in Siberia. But look, Africa as well. The West African countries are getting overrun by the bacteria that was created in our labs. Canada holds on relatively good. Our bacteria got the coughing symptoms. We will remove that immediately. We don't want them to find us yet. But we will get a little bit resistance against the cold. And we already see the effects. Russia, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 people infected, and Canada as well, 1 million already. And we reached Greenland now. Look, Russia and Canada go wild. China is already completely infected, as well as India, the most populated countries in the world. They can't stop us. Iceland gets infected even faster now. And look at that in Russia. It looks so satisfying seeing all these little red dots spread across the country. Sweden is relatively resistant right now for some reason, and you get cyst when you have that. No, we don't want that. That is not the type of thing we need right now. We have a lot of special points right now, so we could theoretically increase our symptoms or our infectivity, which I will probably do. So we will definitely lower the research speed for the future and get a little bit more cold resistant. And look at that. Greenland gets pretty much overrun now. Our bacteria is becoming even more resistant. They can't stop us anymore. We won't want rashes. They will definitely detect that. But 7 billion people already infected. Soon the whole world will be infected with this bacteria, and they can't stop us anymore, even if they would try to. And the whole world is infected now. We can become the deadliest. We will start with coughing. We will have a cough, then to sneeze, then immune suppression and total organ failure. Also a fever, skin lesion, and neocrisis. Look at how lethal we are. And now we will see people die. We have infected everyone, every single person. The first death was detected. I don't think it's the first death. We have already killed around 20,000 people in just a few days. And look at that, the numbers rise. 8 million. They started to look after us. They want to treat us now. And we can go on to here. They will have the cure in 210 days. But I can change my DNA signature, so they will practically get set back in their research. And the disease mutates even more. We kill the first billion are dead. Europe starts to work on a cure. That's not good for us. And Brazil has a breakdown. The people are not happy. They fear death, obviously, and they will have now hemorrhagic shocks, severe blood loss, causes an oxygen defunction in the brain, which causes the death. We will become even more deadly and probably kill the whole world now. Look, the human population is deaf. Even the scientists will die now because they were already infected when they started working on the disease. So they will now get also into a coma and get systematic infections. Look at our bacteria, it's growing, it's becoming even more deadly, stronger every day. The last people die, not a couple 100 million are still left. The last people, 10 million, 8 million, only a couple thousands now. They will die soon, every person. Only 1,100, and that was it. Every human being in this world died. I hope you enjoyed this video. In the next video we will either try harder games, the normal game with the bacteria, or we will try the virus. See you then, and have a nice day. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and we will have a wonderful day.